this whole dating scene, in my opinion, and the society standards as far as men and women, I guess this literally becomes like a population control. And I'll tell you why. You have some dudes that go months or years without even a date. Without even a single date. And obviously everybody is gonna be, and the society and everybody is gonna be shaming them, attacking them, like belittle them, telling them like they're a loser, they're this, that, and the other, they have a small knob, they're ugly, they're this, that, and the other. They're gonna say all that, and then as a man, you're already going through stuff and you're already dealing with a lot. And on top of that, you're unsuccessful on dating, and on top of that, you get blamed for your lack of success in your dating life, which majority of cases, it's not gonna be on your control. Like, you can't control your genes, you can't control your height, you can't control your race, you can't control your eye color, you can't control your IQ. So, we all know that women are conditioned to go after the top percenters, top percent of men. Usually it's like 20% of men. And what this word doesn't understand is that, and women, they don't understand is that not every guy is like 6'4". Not every guy is super handsome, super good looking. Not every guy is a GQ model. Not every guy is God's given. Not every guy is like chosen. The chosen one. Not every guy is a Chad or a Tyrone. I guess like they kind of understand that, but they don't care. They still wanna shame you and blame you and telling you like, oh, these are the things that you're doing wrong, that's why you're not successful. And they tell you like, oh, you need to have good personality, you need to have confidence, you need to this, that, and the other, you need to learn how to talk to girls, you need to like I don't know, you need to learn how to dress, you need to learn how you socialize and all that stuff, right? They tell you all those stuff. And guess what? Like, some men, they do that, they learn all of that, and they still fail. And this society wonders why, like, some men go crazy. It's because we fed the wrong information. If here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. If every guy was told that the only reason that you're not getting girls is because you're short, you're unattractive, and you're broke, okay? If every like women in society will tell guys those stuff, I'll be honest with you. Nobody would self-improve. Nobody going to this rat race. Nobody would like try to come up with all these different tactics and manipulations and uh, all these like freaking ways, to communicate with women. Like, if every guy was told that, it would be like, I mean, yeah, it would be like a lot less pressure on us because we wouldn't like try as much. But at the same time, society doesn't want us to know that the reason why you're not getting somebody is because you're not attractive. It's because you're not meeting up to the social standards. It's because you're not tall enough. Like, you know, they always tell you some like bullshit stuff, so you get encouraged, and you get your hopes up, and you still like you're gonna work on yourself and get on this rat race and start like improving yourself, going to the gym, like all that stuff, learning, go approach like 20 girls a day. And society wants you to be that way, because society wants you to be a little slave to a woman's emotions, bro. Like, women, they have so much ego because everything is handed to them, and their life is on tutorial mode. Women get so much attention from men, they get so much money from men, that they don't even want to be around us, bro. Because they be like, if I can set up like LonelyFans, and if I can make like $43 million in a year, plus like 10,000 donations, plus like 4 million something dollars only from a guy, then these women, like, bro, they're not gonna have no respect for you, bro. Because men are such simps. Men are such simps. Like, they send money to these broads, and they lowering their value, and they're lowering other men's value too. Because like, now every woman thinks like every guy is the same. Now, don't get me wrong. There are men like me, like, they are so firm about things. They're thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna help women. I'm not gonna give money to women and all that stuff. But guess what? In some cases, they just like, sometimes they just slip through the crack. They just like, they get soft. When they see a woman, they get soft, and everything, they forgot everything, and they go back to their blue pill simp days. But the problem with dating now is that, obviously, the woman's standards, their attitudes, their unrealistic expectations. But the problem with men is that they give unnecessary attention, validation, money to these women. And this is like, creates a very unbalanced and unhealthy dating world. And a lot of men don't understand this. A lot of men actually encourage each other to be simps. A lot of men encourage each other to like bow down to a woman. A lot of men actually shame each other for not simping for women. And I was always wondering why. Like, why is this happening? Because like, the top percent of men, they don't have to do that shit. Bro, the top percent of men, they're getting everything, bro. They're getting all these girls. They're cleaning up with these girls. And they don't have to come up with these all bullshit tactics and all these learning social skills, learning all these stuff, practice and all that, putting work, go to gym, like, learn how to talk to girls, learn how to seduce girls, learn how to flirt with girls, learn to be more confident and feel good about themselves and liking. I mean, bro, top 20% of men, they don't have to do that shit. They already got it. They already got it made. They already got it made the time that they were born. They already got it made. But you were born, now you have to waste goddamn 20 years just to get approval of one girl that is not even worth it. While that 20%, they're getting all the young and beautiful girls. The girls have like low mileage on them, But you're getting that 300,000 mile vagina. You're getting that old hag. You're getting that 1984 Civic, with all like banged up all over the body, and ripped seats, transmission doesn't shift right, the freaking engine knocks, the nothing works, the power doesn't work. You're getting that. And this is after you improve like all other aspects of your life, you know? And that's brutal, man. That is brutal. And in my opinion, this dating scene is like a kind of like a population control thing. So to the point that, you know, the guys that are not desirable, like no woman wants them, right? So they either off themselves or they go on these rampages, you know, they go into these um, like army activities. But I'm telling you, bro, this is set up for you to like, for me and you to just off ourselves, man. Or we just improve ourselves until like death. And not get anything in return. Absolutely brutal, bro. And you know, the problem is that a lot of men, they don't want to come together. The problem is that a lot of men are against each other. A lot of men are just so in competition with each other. They'd be like, oh, I get more girls than you. I want to get more girls than you. My girls are more beautiful than you. Oh my God, look at girls that I'm getting. Look at the girls that you're getting. Like stuff like that, man. Honestly, like it's just like it's ridiculous, man. It's so ridiculous, like how men are divided and how women are united. You know, the women have like a what, the woman code. You know, they have like a sister code. I mean, I don't care how much women hate each other. I don't care, like, if women hate each other with a passion. I don't care if they don't talk to each other when they see each other at work or whatever. Guess what? As soon as one guy, like, get in the way, they all become they all become like united. You know, they all become like a army against that guy. Just because there's one guy in between, you know? And it's just like, it's ridiculous, man. How this word just came to this point that you can't even be cool with a girl, bro. Like, today, I went to this store to get something, right? And then there was this girl. I had to go to self checkout, and then she was there, and you know, she just looked at me and just looked away, and she saw that I needed help, and she didn't help me, you know. And I asked her like, hey, Key, would you mind if you help me out with this? You know, I guess like it doesn't take my card or whatever. And then she just like did it quietly, like she didn't say nothing. She just like boom 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 like that, and that's it. And it's just like one of those things, you know, like women want to make sure that you feel bad about yourself, man. You feel empty inside, you know? Women want to make sure that you really feel empty inside. And that's the problem with modern day women, bro. Women, like, they just like they're so egotistic, they're so like narcissistic that they don't want to come down from their high horses to you know, humble themselves. And you know, a lot of men condone this shit. A lot of men condone this type of behavior. And you know, like sometimes I'm thinking like, do I even ever gonna get a chance to even get a date? Sometimes I'm thinking about that, and sometimes I'm coming to the conclusion that the way things are going, I might never have a chance to meet up with a girl. And if you want to think about it, that's pretty sad, bro, because I'm getting older, and the older you get, the tougher things get, the more lonelier you get. I don't care how many friends you got right now. Maybe all your friends are gonna be gone, one day. They're not real. They're fake. They're phony. They're there for their benefits and all that shit. I mean, but the whole world of dating is designed for certain men to actually really suffer. All these standards and expectations, like it's all up on you. Like some guys, they just snap. Some guys, they be like, damn, bro, like I have to be at least 6 feet tall. I have to be charismatic. I have to be good looking. I have to know how to talk to girls. I have to know how to flirt. I have to know like everything. I have to like do everything correct. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to go to gym. I have to get my physique up. I have to like learn certain skills. I have to learn a trade. I have to get my money up. I have to like, bro, like all these stuff. Like they be like, all these stuff just to get a mediocre girl. Like all of these, just not to even get your looks match. How bizarre is that? And a lot of men be like, oh bro, just lower your standards, man. Guarantee you're gonna have somebody. I'm like, dude, you lowering your standards is not gonna help anything. I don't have no standards. My standards like are pretty low. What do you want to do? Like, what do you want me to like? You want me to date somebody who's like 500 pounds? You want me to date somebody that's gonna crush me? Is that what you want to say? You want me to date somebody that, has tattoos from head to toe, been passed around by like the whole country, and she still feels entitled, and she thinks like she's better than me, and she goes out there and cheat on me? Dudes gotta stop telling other guys to lower your standards. You gotta stop it. Because lowering your standards is not gonna guarantee anything. I mean, the problem with now the men nowadays is that, they just like want to bow down to women no matter what, bro. They want to bow down to like a woman's needs, and they don't care if they throw another man under the bus, like they don't care as long as they feel good about themselves, as long as like they get what they want, as long as they make you feel like crap. That's all it is to it. And then they think like they're helping you, bro. Like you're not helping me. You're not helping me one bit. But this whole dating scene is just a joke, man. This whole dating scene is a joke. Like, why should I go why should I like walk on an eggshell to talk to somebody? Why should I like be really careful of what I'm talking about? What's coming out of my mouth? Just because like, oh, it's gonna hurt somebody's emotions. Just because like, oh my God, somebody's gonna get offended. I'm like, for what? Like, something is not even serious. Like, I didn't even curse you. I didn't say nothing bad to you. But because like, one thing that I say, you don't find it flattering, or you think it's not the right thing. You just like, all of a sudden you wanna get all butthurt, and you wanna get all turned off. Like, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, do you think like Chads and Tyrones, they have to worry about what they're talking about? Do you think like Chad and Tyrones are walking on eggshells when they go on a date with the girl? Bro, they're be chilling, bro. They don't even have to say anything. They just have to be there. They don't even have to pay for the date. And the women are going to be throwing themselves all over them. But us, guys like me, we gotta go on a date, worry about what we're gonna say that is not gonna offend them. We gotta worry about like if we're gonna look good enough. We gotta worry about like if we're short enough. We gotta worry about like are we gonna smell good enough? We have to worry about like our dresses are not lame. We gotta worry about like our clothes are clean. We gotta worry about like our cars are clean. We gotta worry about like getting there on time. We gotta worry about like set up a good date. We gotta worry about like set up a good restaurant or good place to hang out and all that stuff. We gotta do everything on the from the book. You know, we gotta go for the kiss at the right time. We gotta go for the touch at the right time. We gotta say this at a certain amount of time. We gotta say this at that place. You know, bro, bro, I'm telling you, this shit is a joke, bro. This shit is like a joke. I, bro, I kid you not. I was friends with this girl like long time ago, and you know what? She got offended, bro. She came. She got in my car with dirty ass feet. You know, like her under her feet were all muddy, and I just cleaned my car. I was like, "Do you mind if you clean your shoes outside, like on the grass, and then come to my car?" Guess what? Guess what she did? She slammed my door and started walking away. That's what she did, bro. I kid you not. That's exactly what she did. Slammed my door and walked away. And then like my simp ass was running after her. I was like, oh my god, I just offended her or something. I didn't say nothing bad because I cleaned my car, you know? And it was my car. But, you know, I was going after her. She was like, oh, don't follow me. Don't follow me. I don't want you to get close to me. She was like that. She was so mad. She was so mad. Like, she was like, you remind me of a guy that told me that. You remind me of a guy that told me. I'm like, I didn't say nothing bad to you. Like, I just said, like, can you clean up your shoes a little bit because before you come into my car? Like, that's all I did. That's all I said. And then I'm getting that, bro. Do you think, like, Chad and Tyrone have to worry about that? Chad and Tyrone, they can't go inside of a car with dirty ass shit, you know, stinky, dirty ass clothes, and she's not gonna say anything. She's gonna be like, "Hey babe, you good? Do you mind if I turn on the heated seats? Do you mind if I turn on the music for you?" And like all this, she's gonna be all sweet and nice to her, nice to him, you know. But she's gonna be like aggressive as shit to me, you know, just because I said something, and everything was on me. Man, I'm just telling you, man, this dating shit is just a joke, bro. This dating shit is just like a complete joke. And for you assholes that come to my channel and telling me like, bro, height doesn't matter, bro. Height doesn't matter, bro. For you assholes, let me tell you something. Just because you're tall and you don't go through stuff like that, or just because you're short and delusional, doesn't mean that every other guy has to have your same mindset. Okay? Like, I had guys telling me, like, I'm 6'4", and no girl's checking on me. Well, motherfucker, be 5'7" and get no respect from men. Get no respect from women. Get no respect from anybody. At least you're 6'4", you're getting respect from people. I'm 5'7", I'm not getting no respect from anybody. My coworkers are disrespecting me. People are disrespecting me. I get dirty looks. Women are rejecting me left and right to center and telling me like I'm short. You know, telling me like I'm a midget. At least you don't have to go through that stuff. I wish like I had your body. I really wish I had your body and still be like Phil. I was like, okay, you know what? At least I'm not short. At least I'm good, you know? At least I don't have to, like, people don't treat me like a little kid, you know? Like, at least people take me more seriously because of my physique. At least I'm walking in the room and nobody's gonna be like, oh my god, look at this 12-year-old kid, even though I'm 32, you know? People always assume me like I'm young. I'm super young. I'm not young, I'm super young. People telling me like I was like 21 years old. Bro, that's a fucking insult, bro. I'm 32. What 21 years old? 21, I was like 11 years ago. But you guys are wanna like come to my comment section like height doesn't matter. Height doesn't help. Height doesn't do this. Height doesn't do that. You have way more chances than me. You have way more chances than me. It's just like you're doing something wrong, bro. You're doing something. You think like, okay, you know what? Because I'm tall, like, I'm just gonna sit on my ass and women will come to me, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's not, I mean, in most cases, it's not gonna work like that. Sometimes it does. Sometimes I've seen like guys who are tall, they're not good looking, girls are coming after them. But let me tell you something. You gotta put in a little bit of work. Not as much as me. I have to put a lot of work. But you gotta put a little bit of work, and that's it. You're good enough. But you don't want to put in work. You'll be like, I'm tall. Girls should throw themselves at me. But anyways, man, that was my little video. So I know I kind of got mad because like my whole day today was like not good, but and the people that were telling me this stuff, it kind of like makes me like not angry, but it's just like they don't live my life, bro. Like, I mean, I'm telling them like, let's exchange bodies, and you're gonna off yourself in a week. Like, I'm telling you, let's exchange bodies. Let's exchange your 6'3" body with me, and you're gonna off yourself, bro. Even if I was 6'3" and I wasn't getting girls, bro, I would be fine with that. I would be fine with that. I'm telling you, I would be fine. I wouldn't get bothered. I wouldn't get bothered, you know? But being a 5'7" guy and doing everything, every single thing, and not getting anywhere, that shit hurts. But anyways, I'm out.